I'm Sniper Grylls, and today we're going to be searching for the elusive Black Scottish Cyclops. If you listen very closely, you can hear his sticky bombs being laid, but I can't seem to find the guy. And, oh, ain't she a beaut? Let's go check her out, shall we? You know, I did take a trip on a safari once in Scotland. I mean, they have those. It's a real thing, believe me. And I did manage to see a wild Scottish Cyclops. And you know what? Their lifespan is not very long. They die pretty easily. They lead dangerous lives. Spy behind spy. Oop, they lead pretty dangerous lives. I mean, they've got like Australians to deal with, and patriotic people. I mean, God, those are the worst, aren't they? And then like fucking Indians with with bow and arrows. It's dangerous stuff. Average lifespan is like 5 minutes, but they reproduce really quickly, so you know, this kind of balances out. Like, who would not want to reproduce with this with this mercenary, right? Mercenaries make the best fathers. And you know what? That's why they're such a bountiful species. The Black Scottish Cyclops is they get around. Sometimes they'll blow themselves up, but it's just part of their their character, just part of who they are as animals. It's beautiful animals. Oh, nice backstab. Now, when I was on this safari, I was just by myself because really, a lot of people tend to be afraid of the Black Scottish Cyclops. Oh, and the Frenchman. That's a common fear too. But mostly the Cyclops. Not me though. You know what? I figure I gotta live sometime. I gotta see what they're like in person. They're pretty shiny. I mean, I would show you right now what this one, how much this one shines. Was that a Frenchman behind me again? Oh, and they are pretty shiny. Oh, no, dang it. But as for story time, it was just me in the safari. A little bit dangerous, I know, but you know me. I just live life to the fullest. So there I was in my car, and we see a lone Black Scottish Cyclops. He's got his bottle. He's a little bit inebriated, but that's okay. That's when they function best. And I figure I want to get a little bit closer to him. You know, I want to hear his breath and smell his breath, because it's sort of like a once in a lifetime experience to find one so drunk that he won't blow you up. So I'm like, oh, okay, gotta be very quiet. I gotta sneak up on him, because if he wakes up on me, my life could be in grave danger. So I get out of the car, right? Get out of the car. I slowly creep up to him. And then right when I'm about 10 feet away from him, right, he lets out this enormous, fear-inducing burp, this belch that shook my very soul. When I heard it, I did poop a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm not afraid to admit it though, because real men admit when they poop their pants, right? I did poop a little bit. Thankfully, the smell of his own drankiness, oh shit, his own dranks, covered the smell of my shit. So he didn't smell that, and he actually just ended up going back to sleep, because they pass out very easily. It's one of their greatest weaknesses. But so here I am, smelling completely awful because I had some beans, some Cajun rice and beans for lunch, right? That never goes down well, never smells well, unfortunately. But I couldn't do anything about it. There I was, 2 feet away from this Black Scottish Cyclops, this perfect specimen. Beautiful, beautiful thing, right? I know, at any time, he could just wake up and destroy me. He could even use his bottle. See, this one's using his bottle right now. That was just more of a warning. Sort of like a rattlesnake. Oh. So there I am, standing right next to the guy. And I decide, you know what? I want a picture with him to show my friends, right? Because, you know, anyone can say, you know, I've... Dead ringer around second point. Anyone can say they've touched a Black Scottish Cyclops. Anyone can say that, but who can actually say it truthfully? It's not common for someone to actually have done that. And I figure, all right, if I want my friends to believe me, I actually have to take this picture as proof, right? because I'm a guy who likes evidence, right? I don't like having stuff that isn't backed up, right? So I take out my camera phone. Slowly, I put it on. I thought I had it on vibrate, right? Take it out, turn the camera on. Right as I'm about to press that button, bam! Ringtone goes off. Tank from Cowboy Bebop. And I flip out because I landed right in a health pack and I almost fell off a cliff. Actually, I flipped out because it was so loud, and I could see his eyes, his droopy eyes slowly start to flitter open. I couldn't tell at first if they were filled with love or hate, but then I realized they were definitely filled with hate. There's another Frenchman. They like to sneak up on you sometimes. Is he still here? He totally is. There he is. Hey, buddy. Alright. There's a different one. Okay. Anyway. Right. His eyes slowly start to flitter open. And I'm so scared. I'm so scared. If I had any poop left in my intestines, it would have come out again. Thankfully, I'd emptied that earlier. But the point still stands. I was terrified. At this point, I just start crying silently inside my heart. You know what he does? He wakes up, he looks straight into my eyes. And you know what? This is perfect. This applies to pit bulls too. Oh, spy sniper at cart. Not all not all wild animals are dangerous, because you know what he does? You know what this Black Scottish Cyclops does? He picks up his bottle. He looks at it, and he hands it right to me. And you know what? It was one of the most beautiful things I've ever experienced in my entire life. This wild animal acting friendly towards me, wanting camaraderie with me, right? I mean, how many, oh my god, how many times does that, what are the odds of this notoriously homicidal animal being not only being peaceful, but being friendly? I tell you guys, it made my life so much better. I was a different man after that. I understood. You can't just judge a book by its cover. Just because someone's toting a sticky bomb launcher around doesn't mean that they want to kill you. However, if you're French and actually no, that's it. If you're French, then you always want to kill everyone. That's a rule, of course. That's the only stereotype that's true. But as far as the Black Scottish Cyclopses go, you know, you just gotta give them a chance. They're not all bad, right? And that's my story. It was a it was a beautiful time for me. Oh my god. I can't keep this up. These spies are freaking pissing me off. Oh, I was playing Medic right before this. We were on Badwater. I was playing Medic. And I usually do really good with Medic and Demo. These are my two best classes. And these spies, holy crap, I don't know. I just never see them coming for some reason. So I actually have to be more careful here. I was so distracted with telling my life-changing story, because I mean, it's something you gotta hear, right? You can't go your life without hearing that. It's sort of, oh shit. Excuse me, I don't want to be here. But it's you know, it's a beautiful thing. Befriending the wild animal. Oh, there's no one here. Hey there. Oh, I want to see. Here. Oh shit. No, I was gonna fucking no. I was gonna hit him with my bottle. I got greedy. I could have gotten him with the sticky bomb, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta have fun, right? Sometimes that's just part of life. You know, because as humans, sometimes we choose what we want over what's reasonable. And that's a fact, right? That's a fact. Let me... Oh, shit. You didn't see that. That wasn't me. See, that, this raven came in, right, through my window. Even though I have a grating on the window, or a net, what do you, fuck, the screen, yeah. Even though I have a screen on the window, it just, like, fades through the screen, you know, ravens do that sometimes. And it landed right on my mouse. I mean, it was the most peculiar thing. He just lands right on my mouse and starts controlling my demo man, just drives him right off the cliff. So, well, I'm just clearly not thinking today, but that's probably because of the influence of the raven, isn't it? I mean, what are you gonna do, right? Oh, look! Now we see the demo man. Oh shit, sorry. The Black Scottish Cyclops in his natural habitat, sleeping, passed out, next to a giant pit of fire. They find it comfortable. They're cold-blooded, so they need to always sleep near near warmth. You understand? You understand?
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Right. Anyway. Oh, where did everybody go? What the hell? That is strange. Alright, I don't like playing servers with this few people. Alright, you know what, that's it for for today. That's pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in another map, in another time. Hope you all go on a Black Scottish Cyclops safari of your own, because I gotta tell you guys, you'll never be the same.